Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. You're with us today for an exhibition match between South Australia and the Allies. If you've had your fill of cricket for the summer, it's finally time for some footy. Two teams with plenty of interest around them get an opportunity to see where they're at as we look ahead to the premiership season. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Crow Eaters. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. The two big men do battle. Bennett takes the safe option. Walker on a lead. Zonia Owens goes long. Brown. That's a big play.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Back into play. Shepherd has charged into space. You have to be tough to play this game. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Not enough talk out there, it seems. They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Crow Eaters are up and about early. The big men fly. Greenwood, Zonia Owens, just shoveled it out. You can't question his commitment. Robinson, can he hit a target? They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Well, they make no secret of the fact they set themselves to start well, and they've certainly done that today.
The Crow Eaters are already looking like they can kick a big score today. The big men fly. Robinson, how will the umpire see this? No leniency from the umpire there.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
McDonald, great play. Shepherd is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
For a much-needed goal, no. He slammed it into the post.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Greenwood has found some space. The Crow Eaters having a great patch. Well done. Doesn't often waste it. They've given it up. Normally delivers. Martin. That's good work rate. Big ball to be won here. Scott ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. The kick is precise. You can see their confidence growing. What can they muster from the back half? Zonia Owens. He's suddenly a popular man. Hart couldn't burst through. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He bit off more than he could chew there. This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Good ruck work. Robinson squeezes the kick. Bouncing ball on the non-preferred. In no man's land. Goes laterally. Pendlebury loves the hard stuff. He's been busy so far. Punched away. Not much he could have done there.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
The two big men do battle. Just had to get it out. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Allies conceded the first couple, but they've hit back well with two of their own. The big men fly. Good tackle. Farms it out. He looked to have been taken high, and the umpire thought so too. Kruger with a chance to run. Sends them inside 50 again. Walker drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Zonia Owens all on his own. Both got to the right position and hung on. This will be their first entry for a while. This is good ball movement.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Touch and go. It's go.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Feeling the heat. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Walker gets his hand to it. Robinson, he just dropped it. He's made a bright start. Kruger marks. Will he go the bomb? Martin. Broadbent went bang. Plenty of heat in this game. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Walker has been set a task. Zonia Owens throws it on the boot. McKay doing what he does best. Bennett. Knight. They've worked it well. What's he got on offer?
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
The distance is the only problem. Rogers is a good judge of a ball in flight. Davis can keep it moving. That's skillful. McKay with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Allies are out of trouble. Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Shaves the grass with that one. They've opened them up here. Kruger marks on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're breaking down across half forward. He might have thought about the corridor. Good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square. It's a bad mistake. They'll take the patient approach. Terrific tackle. That's commitment to the cause. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Campbell with a deft tap. Davis got to get it forward now. Closed him down. The umpire says he had no prior. Walker looking for territory. McDonald, Davis in the right spot. Pendlebury displaying great endeavour. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Taylor, Martin, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Campbell smashes it out of there. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Back into play. Kruger makes good contact. The Crow Eaters under great pressure. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Campbell with the tap. Got the handball away. Kruger, not on my watch, he says. That's holding the footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Walker in the clear. Good kick. Knight working hard and presenting well. Walker taken to ground. It's not a fair fight. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Campbell, the winner there. McDonald, Robinson saw that coming. Boak in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Chips to half-back. That's well played. Spearing pass. Honours the lead. Takes them on. Delivers it inside 50. Thumped away. Big tackle laid. He's besieged. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Campbell with a deft tap. Martin. Can he find a teammate? Hart with the big fist. Gorringe. Good hands. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's set upon. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Campbell got his palm to it. Pendlebury. He's wrapped up. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Greenwood read it well. Has to be clean. Punched that like he meant it. Buckley. That's an impressive mark. Probing ball. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he impose himself on the match? Gray has a vice-like grip. The Crow Eaters looking ominous. Both uses the body well.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Crow Eaters with a break now. The two big men do battle. Robinson, Zonia Owens. Can he hit a target? Boak. They're on point so far. The kick was centimetre perfect. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Gray can just about finish it himself. Clever handball. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They're pinched a break.
The Allies look in a bit of trouble already. The coach can always make changes, but I'm not sure the effort is all there yet.
The Crow Eaters with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Crow Eaters started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. The big men fly, like Batman and Robin. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Grimes is there to save the day. Kicks laterally. Shepherd works hard to present. Clever kick. Gray within range. Can make them pay.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He gives it a roost. No problem with the distance, but it's wide.
Perhaps he should look to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
The Allies desperately need to shift the momentum. Dangerfield makes position. A chance to clear now. He's hit up the lead. Moving the footy laterally. McCabe presents in space. Picking their way through. It's a tough game. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Robinson couldn't get a disposal. Greenwood. Munro. Bennett under pressure. Gives it everything. Shepherd, what more can you say? Takes the short option. Gawn has found some space. The Allies might be about to start something. Manages to find a teammate. The Crow Eaters have denied them the corridor. McDonald on centre wing is marked. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. It's come unstuck. Careful with the kick. Dishes it off. McDonald to no one in particular. Anyone's ball. Shepherd is cool under pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Kruger kicks inside the forward 50. Shepherd kicking for his first. Only a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Looking for a quick transition. Time to measure the kick. McDonald in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Back into play. Bennett on a lead. What can they build here? Greenwood has charged into space. The Crow Eaters are bringing great energy. He's everywhere at the moment. That's a strong mark. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
The Crow Eaters have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Can they get out this time? Gawn, all on his own. He's generally a good kick. Pendlebury runs onto it. They need a spark. Hart with another spoil. Kruger, they cannot keep him quiet. He's stopped in his tracks. Foot race on the wing. Boak, Hart takes the hand pass. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. The two big men do battle. McDonald, can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Pendlebury, he'll work all day. I'm not sure he wanted it. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. This is great pressure footy. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Gawn gets his hand to it. Knew the tackle was coming. Martin, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. The Crow Eaters are playing like winners. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. He ran into a brick wall. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Walker wins it down. Greenwood absorbing the pressure. Bennett cops some unwanted attention. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
They tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Shaves the grass with that one. Campbell has options. Pendlebury looking to peg one back. Punched away. Shepherd. That's a poor strike. The Crow Eaters have a chance to push back now. Lowers the eyes. Broadbent pushes into space and receives the footy. Davis reads the ball so well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. The Crow Eaters are out of trouble. Searching kick. Takes the safe option. Bennett, this is good footy. Ignoring the corridor for now. Well played. You can see their confidence growing. Rogers, time and again, he gets to the right place. Buckley with a chance to run. Can he find a teammate? Walker takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. Munro. He's had little impact so far. No one can mark. Almost threw it out. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Munro has got him behind them and can run into an open goal.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Touch and go. It's go!
The Allies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Crow Eaters by 22. Walker wins it down. Robinson, Boak, solid tackle. He's drawn a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Davis leading from the front. This is promising. They've worked it well. He's been quiet. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Good ruck work. Robinson, can he get it out? He's been busy so far. The kick is precise. Delivers it inside 50. Martin saves the day. That's skillful. Munro clears the area. Closed him down. He's got an option in the centre square. It's a hot footy. Throws it on the boot. Time to turn on the Jets. McDonald. Gorringe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Taylor. He's completely shanked it. He'd like to have that one back.
Should have done a lot better there.
Bennett can keep it moving. Neat little stab kick. Honours the lead. Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. What's he got on offer? The Allies forcing them out wide. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Does well under pressure. In no man's land. Gorringe. Bennett. The kick was centimetre perfect. His field kicking is normally first rate. They've opened them up here. This ought to end in a goal. Robinson handballs it to nobody. Munro. He's lost possession. He's been industrious. Grimes with a terrific mark deep in defence. Can he hit a target? Kruger with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Martin, dangerous to leave on his own. They must tidy up their kicking. Lays it off. Zonia Owens, good disciplined defence. Robinson, not a lot of space to work with. Davis accepted the invitation. It's not a fair fight. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. McDonald, got to go quickly. Time running out. Through the centre square he goes. That's an impressive mark. Drives it inside the forward 50. Shepherd, working hard and presenting well.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
You've got to put the missed opportunities out of mind and continue to take the game on. If you do that, then the next opportunity won't be far away.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Crow Eaters are making great use of their foot skills. They like to get it forward quickly and take aggressive options, which obviously carries a risk element, but it's certainly working for them. It's up to the opposition to try to force them into a different approach.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Walker palms it down. They have a good understanding, those two. Manages to find a teammate. Bennett This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Back into play. That's well played. I've liked his game today. Davis has found some space. Got to get it forward now. Brown intercepts. Gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Gray attracted a crowd. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Good ruck work. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. McDonald. Which way will it bounce? Desperate defence. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
If you get that much of the footy, you're bound to turn it over once in a while.
A chance to clear now. He's hit up the lead. Conservative kick. Rogers presents in space. This is good ball movement. Normally delivers. Dangerfield. He's outmarked two of them. Goes long. Scott doing what he does best. Just shoveled it out. Greenwood. They cannot keep him quiet. Rogers went bang. Great play. He's under close attention. He's besieged. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Zonia Owens. Pendlebury desperate to win it back. Martin, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
That first goal, so important. It's been a great duel between the two big men. McDonald, Dangerfield on a lead. The defence has fallen down. Shepherd drops into the hole and marks.
Must kick goal in a close match.
That is going very close, not close enough.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
He's off. That's a well-placed kick. Hart has charged into space. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. Picking their way through. Shepherd, ever reliable. Can they get something going? McDonald working hard and being rewarded. That's a strong mark. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Broadbent is racking up spoils. You can't question his commitment. Not his best. Scott ensures there's no second chance. Robinson pushes into space and receives the footy. Lowers the eyes. Gorringe works hard to present. The Crow Eaters look well drilled. Good work rate. Searching kick. What's he got on offer? Kicks to centre wing. Munro has got loose. He doesn't waste many. He'll feel that one. Felt the pressure there. It's a tough game. Some indirect ball movement here. Taylor gathers. This is promising. They've given it back. Gets his kick despite the heat. Quality delivery by foot. That's good vision. Robinson in the clear. Slick hands. Gorringe hasn't seen a lot of it. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's had little impact so far. Anyone's ball. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Big clearance to win here. Greenwood, Zonia Owens. They've given up the pass too. This would be a welcome steadier, and that's a classy finish.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Crow Eaters have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The two big men do battle. Davis, what can he do with it? Martin with a chance to send it forward. Well played. Approaching the 50. Looking to get it down there quickly. Scott is a rock in defence. Goes very wide. Broadbent. That's good work rate. You can see their confidence growing. Gray makes position. What can they generate? The Crow Eaters moving the ball well. Must get this out. A bit of a panicked handball. Broadbent. Munro. Kicks to space. McDonald with the big fist. Zonia Owens. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Shepherd thwarts them again. Good vision there. Grimes hacking it forward. What can they muster from the back half? That's skillful. Hart, they must be sick of the sight of that. Kruger gathers. The Allies looking dangerous. He sends them inside for the 4th time. Walker wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. The Crow Eaters are out of trouble. Careful ball movement. What's he got on offer? His field kicking is normally first rate. He's been quiet. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Zonia Owens does well under pressure. Knight has it within range.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Davis, good hands. Shepherd, run down, great chase.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball? He's 1 from 1 so far.
Critical contest coming up. In he goes.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Crow Eaters having a good patch. The 2 big men do battle. Just had to get it out. Davis, Martin, they desperately need a goal. That's great footy.
The Allies are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They desperately need this. Gorringe got a fist in. Terrific forward pressure. He's completely miscued that.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by. Could look to use the non-preferred here.
Very comfortable with these, and that's why.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
How important might that goal turn out to be? Campbell palms it down. Davis, Martin, looking for 2 in a row. Gorringe is proving hard to pass. Clean pickup. Good kick. Honours the lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Showing real strength. Who's got the wheels? That's poor play. Martin. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
The Crow Eaters look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Campbell, the winner there. Good ruck work and good roving too. Pendlebury tries to take them on and loses.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
Munro marks on centre wing. I've liked his game today. You can't afford to do that too often. Clever kick. Thumped away. Martin. Boot to ball just in time. Scott spoils. Hart. Can he find a teammate? Gorringe is cool under pressure. Met solidly. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. The Allies with a late chance.
Kicking for his first. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. Good looking kick.
So a shot after the siren to give them some momentum.
Shepherd, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Crow Eaters lead it narrowly at three-quarter time. This is a brilliant contest, and the best is still to come. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Allies came in knowing that they needed to apply great pressure, and they've done that so far. Has it come at the cost of their own ability to score, though? I get the feeling they're going to need to be a bit braver with ball in hand. There to cause an upset.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The two big men do battle. Davis, Campbell, rolling the sleeves up. He ran into a brick wall. Who was he aiming for? Hart. You have to be tough to play this game. Great tackling technique there. Walker showing his skills. Robinson. That's an impressive mark. That'll work. Boak dishes it off. Zonia Owens heads for the pocket. Brown is a beacon in that forward line.
9 individual goal kickers if he puts this through.
Snap around the body. It's there.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Crow Eaters are holding them at bay. Walker wins the hit out. Greenwood. McDonald leads his opponent. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? That's a well-placed kick. Good disciplined defence. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The non-preferred lets him down.
Should have done a lot better there.
Walker can keep it moving. Boak farms it out. Probing ball. Sloan couldn't hold it under pressure. Shepherd attracted a crowd. He's wrapped up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Foot race on the wing. The Crow Eaters have won it back. Gray, what a game he's played. That won't be a goal and it might not even score. It's gone out on the full. McKay working hard and being rewarded. Knew the tackle was coming. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Back into play. No one can mark. Can they work this ball out of defence? They must tidy up their kicking. A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
The goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Martin has found some space. Searching kick. Knight within range. Can make them pay.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He's having a crack. It's online. He has absolutely flushed it.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Gawn. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Boak in the right spot at the right time. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Zonia Owens. The Crow Eaters look to be coming home strong. Quality delivery by foot. Gray handballs it to nobody. Greenwood. He's had a day out. Can he cap it off with a goal? No. It's into the post.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
The ball's been living at one end. Good work rate. Not a lot of positives today. They're moving the footy well here. He might have thought about the corridor. McCabe always looked likely. What's he got on offer? The Allies have been out of sorts. He's hit up the lead. Kruger has got loose. Doesn't often waste it. Taylor, great body work. Kruger, this deserves a goal. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Greenwood working hard and presenting well. You can't question his commitment. You can see their confidence growing. That's a strong mark. They've picked their way through. This is a joy to watch. Approaching the 50. Drives it deep. Rogers. We've seen that before. Knight. Sloan. Boot. Ball. Goal.
Nearly half the team is on the board now.
They've got their tails up now. The big men fly. Just had to get it out. Robinson. He's under close attention. And we will do it all again. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Greenwood. Shepherd is there to thwart that play. Keeps it low. Dangerfield with a chance to relieve the pressure. The kick is precise. The Allies are out of trouble. This is more positive. They've opened them up here. Normally delivers. Well played. Who's at home? It's been that kind of day for them. The Crow Eaters are playing like winners. Gray makes position. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Sloan, probably too far out to score. Gray. He didn't break stride. The Crow Eaters can smell blood. Brown is the man on the spot and he's marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minor score.
I've seen some strange things in my time, but not many stranger than that.
The Allies desperately need to shift the momentum. He's not giving up. Look at him go. Grimes, can he get a kick away? Takes him high. Some indirect ball movement here. That's well played. They need a spark. McCabe with a chance to run. This is much better. Kruger lays it off. He's been set a task. Slick hands. Throws it on the boot. McDonald on centre wing is marked. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Dangerfield all on his own. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
The Allies
Have been too inconsistent with their intensity today, and that's not going to get it done against a good side.
The two big men do battle. Zonia Owens. They've put themselves under pressure. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Bennett got to the right position and hung on. Gee, they're playing well. Looking to extend this margin. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Bennett kicking for his first. And we'll have a throw in. The Allies on the ball now.
The Allies look a fair way off the pace today. They're really battling.
The two big men do battle. McDonald. It's a hot footy. Has to be clean. Greenwood reads the play so well. He's gone. McCabe. He's caught. On the non-preferred. He's everywhere at the moment. Punched that like he meant it. Greenwood. They cannot keep him quiet. That's a bit of a waste. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gorringe wins it back. Great mark. Broadbent pushes into space and receives the footy. Greenwood works hard to present. He's only had the one inside 50. Big tackle laid. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Punch clear. He's not one to take a backward step. Zonia Owens. Bennett with time. Can he hit a target? Poor footy there. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Dangerfield. Dangerous to leave on his own. Kruger in the clear on centre wing. McCabe in the clear. What's he got on offer? They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Dangerfield. They desperately need a goal. Taylor can just about finish it himself. He's besieged. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
The Crow Eaters have winners everywhere. Looking for some quick ball movement. Ignoring the corridor for now. Greenwood. This is good footy. Alarm bells are ringing. Great play. Brown. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
The Crow Eaters look like running away with it. There's another.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crow Eaters too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. What did you make of that match, Hart?
That looked destined to go down to the final minutes at one stage, but a powerful last turn put paid to that. They moved the ball quickly, took the right options, and made sure the opposition was always under pressure. They ran their game out so well, they look as though they could play another quarter.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.